guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are doing Booktuber Shoutouts Vlogmas edition. I had to bring the hat back. It was sitting on the floor and it felt lonely, and it's Vlogmas, so I have to wear the hat. I do have to wear the hat. So today I want to shout out 3 booktubers that I have been watching for quite a while, and I do also want to include one honorable mention at the end. I'll get into that when I get there. But yeah, let's just jump in and I'll tell you about some booktubers that I absolutely love and that I hope that you will subscribe to. So the first one has to be my girl Dorris, because she is amazing. Her channel is All D Books and she is out of Nashville, and absolutely just a joy to watch. I love her vlogs, I love her hauls, her wrap-ups. She talks really thoughtfully about books, and she's basically a fellow kindred, she's just a kindred spirit, because I feel like there aren't a whole lot of us Tennessee booktubers, and it's really great to see other people in my area, and we read a lot of the same types of books, so it's fun to get her perspective on them. And again, if you like vlogs, definitely check out her channel, because she does some great kind of follow me around vlogs and readathon vlogs, and she reads a whole lot, so you'll definitely find something to love on her channel. And I hope one day I will get to meet her and hang out, because we're so close and I'm in Nashville all the time, so definitely one day we will hang out and maybe do a collab video. Next up is a booktuber that again talks so thoughtfully about books, and that is Jennifer from Insert Literary Puns Here. I found her actually last Vlogmas through hosting the Booktuber Secret Santa. She was somebody who signed up for the Booktuber Secret Santa at the time she was living in Russia, and I have always found her videos to be really charming. When she was in Russia, and she would say like they're very low tech, but I loved that. And even now that she's back in the States and it's a little bit more high tech, high quality, I still find her very, very charming and so honest. That's one of the things I love about her, is that she is not afraid to tell you what is wrong with the book, and she does so very, very eloquently, and it's just always a joy to hear her opinions on things, even when my opinion and her opinion doesn't match up. She had one book that I absolutely loved that she really didn't like, and it was just one of those things where it was like, yeah, I can totally see why you would feel that way about the book, why you would see things that way, and I saw them differently. And it's just, I think that's one of the things about BookTube that's so wonderful, is we can agree to disagree, and her videos always inspire me, make me think, and really just, again, charming. And the next person I want to talk about is Rachel from the channel Kalanadi. I have gotten into science fiction a little bit more and fantasy because of her. She's been doing these kind of projects where she looks at the Nebula and the Hugo Awards, and she reads all the award winners from over the years, and it's just been really interesting, because a lot of those books are things that are not necessarily up my alley. My husband reads a lot of that kind of stuff, and it's been really interesting to listen to her talk about them, and I get excited about the books she's talking about in a way that I wouldn't necessarily have done just kind of reading about those books, or you know, even hearing my husband talk about them. She's just done a really amazing job of introducing me especially to science fiction in a way that I haven't been before. She's also really, really sweet, and I always find her channel to be a joy to watch, and she has a really calming voice, which is great at the end of a very long day. So I definitely think that if you are at all interested in science fiction and fantasy, check out her channel, because you may find some new recommendations. There was also one time where she was talking about a book that my husband really, really loves, and she did not like it. And it was hilarious, because I was like, oh, okay, I can see why you might not like that. And he was just in the background being like, what? What? How could anyone say that? And it was cracking me up. So we then had this like intense discussion about this book that I hadn't even read, where he was just basically disputing all of her arguments, and it was cracking me up. So thanks, Rachel, for giving me and my husband things to talk about, and now he wants me to read the series so that I can form my own opinion about it. But yes, definitely a booktuber that has broadened my reading horizons. So the honorable mention goes to the channel Death of the Author Reviews. So I recently discovered this channel in a very interesting way. So I went to a wedding in Canada, and I was one of the 2 matrons of honor in that wedding. Well, the girl that I was walking with, who was the bridesmaid for the other side of the wedding party, she actually is a booktuber. She and her friend Alexandra have a channel, Death of the Author Reviews, where they talk about books, and they do mostly YA reviews from what I can tell. They go to BEA every year, and we're just lovely people to talk to, and I just think what a small world that you go to your friend's wedding in Canada and you meet another booktuber. That's insane to me. What a small world we live in. It was really exciting. We went to a bookstore together and just talked about different things, about her experience with BEA and about books in general. And she is a lovely person. I definitely encourage you guys to go check out their channel. Everybody's channels will be linked down below, so I hope you guys will go check them out, subscribe if you enjoy their channels. And I would love to hear some booktubers that you have been longtime fans of that I may not have heard of, so that I can check out more people. I'm always looking for new booktubers to watch and support. And I love this community, and I think it's important for us to lift each other up. And I hope that you guys lift each other up. And I hope you guys are also having a wonderful day, and I will see you next time.